Hey you guys, I hope you all are doing well. Today's wig is brought to you by Aliexpress Hair. I'll be sure to leave a link below to this wig, their direct store, and if they have any social media links, I'll link it below as well. Wig came packaged in this clear plastic baggie, which I'll get back to soon. They sent me an elastic band, a silk edge scarf, a stocking cap that comes with 2 pieces, a edge comb, and a silk Ali pearl bag, I guess to store my wig in. I also received this paper which comes with helpful tips to care for your wig over time. The wig they sent me is a undetectable invisible lace frontal wig. It's 26 inches and the texture feels silky. The frontal parting space is a 13x4. It has 2 combs in the front behind the frontal space and another comb in the nape area with adjustable straps. Also, the frontal on the wig is 20 inches and the rest of the hair is 26 inches. So like I said, the lace is undetectable, but the knots do not come bleached, but the hairline comes pre-plucked. Off camera, I went ahead and bleached the knots, dried the wig, flat ironed it, and here I am. Hey you guys, I hope you all are doing well. I am here again with another wig show and tell, and like I said before, you can see in the title, today's wig is brought to you by Ali Pearl Hair. I love Ali Pearl Hair. Like, they have some awesome hair. They have never done me wrong from all the times I work with them, and I purchased from them even before I started YouTube, and I really love their quality. So they asked me to do a wig review for them, and I'm excited because this is a 26-inch virgin hair wig. I think that's the longest virgin hair wig I have ever done, so I'm excited. What also makes this video very special today is I'm using hair by Ericka. Well, not hair by Ericka, but Ericka J products, you guys. A black-owned female entrepreneur company, and if you are not subscribed to her channel, you need to be, especially if you are into wigs, just slaying, and you want to be an entrepreneur yourself, and if you like take clients. She's awesome, you guys. So I'm gonna stop babbling. I also had a extra bundle of 26 inches, and the bundle is from March Queen Hair, and I just added it so the hair could be just a little fuller. Even without the bundle, the hair is still full and nice, but I just wanted it to be a little thicker. All right, let me get the wig. Oh, what am I doing? Also, I already went ahead and did my ball cap method off camera too. There's no makeup on it. It's kind of coming off, but it's gonna have to do. The lace blends so good already that if I put it on my forehead, you could barely see it. Y'all see that? It looked like I cut the lace already. Boom. Boom. Oh, I'm excited, you guys. Alright, and what makes me so excited is the hairline. I know I mentioned it comes like this, you guys. I really hope they don't swindle nobody. Like, I really hope this is how they pluck it and send it to everybody, because this is how they sent it to me, and they said this is how it comes for the customers, especially if they want it plucked. So I'm hoping it comes like this, because you guys, just pluck it like this. You guys will make so much money. Like, come on, look at this plucking, look at this lace, look at this quality. Anyway, onto the installing. All my stuff is in here. I got the makeup kit, the fluff stuff styling foam, the famous edge comb that she uses on her edges, like to get that nice smooth glue. I don't know if I'm gonna use that because I think I gotta practice with it a little bit more on myself. You get the glue remover, adhesive remover. The Hold Me adhesive glue. The wax stick. I love a good wax stick. And she have this little kit, the butterfly kits. Oh, God. So excited. All right. Yeah, so if you're not really sure what complexion you are, what I usually do, because I never really work with this on myself, just mostly my clients, I put just a little bit over here. See if it blends. It's not bad, but I like to make it just a little darker so you can't really see it through the lace. Okay, now that's settled in, I'm gonna take this shade, I'm doing a middle part, I'm just gonna apply it to the middle part. So I have a little bit of the Wig Guru's Caramel Frappe left in this. That's what I'm going to use to tint the lace underneath. And when tinting the lace, you could spray the lace spray underneath and on top. I kind of usually do both. So because it's only a little bit, I'm just going to focus on the hairline and the middle part. I forgot to mention that I had this thing from her too. It's what you use to put on the makeup and help smooth out the foundation all on the cap, just in case you want to get it too. It's really helpful. The hairline is also longer than my hairline. So when you're doing that, just take a comb, trace around your ear, and just cut like along the shape of your ear so it can lay flat in place.
When I cut along the hairline, I cut kind of jagged and in little zigzag motions. This really help hide the lace compared to when you cut it really straight. You could kind of see that line of demarcation, but we have to be real. We will always see a difference between lace and skin. It's just trying to create the illusion that we're going for. Right here, I'm just taking a eyeliner and I'm putting little dots on where the lace starts. This just helps me remember like not to put the glue too far up, because that's the last thing you want. You don't want to put too much glue and then you have a whole bunch of glue sticking out because it's not the shape of the hairline. Like, even though it's not the exact shape when I apply the glue, it's still close enough. So when I go in later on, all I have to do is just lean back the lace a little bit and then, just fill in the blanks. But you'll see what I'm talking about. Now I'm going to take this popping as glue from Ericka J and on a wax stick. Like, I noticed when Ericka J do her videos, she apply a good generous amount of glue to the hairline. So I feel like the wax stick, because it's so wide, it actually helps like really spread the glue out, just like the edge comb that she used. Like it's kind of a wide plate, so it helps spread the glue out a little bit more. I noticed when I was using the smaller popsicle sticks, I wasn't really applying as much as I used to, but this just helps, just giving you my little bit of tips that help me. So I applied 3 layers of glue. I'm not sure why these little white residues is kind of on the cap. I feel like it's the product that I have on the cap. I use the olive oil hard hold spray to mold down my cap instead of the Got To Be Glue Freeze Blast spray. And I don't know, but in the end, it's still gonna come out dope. So you could stay tuned if you want. Don't let that discourage you. I think I still slayed. So after applying all 3 layers, now it's time for me to pull down that lace. I'm lining the lace up with the edge of the glue, but I'm putting it just a little bit before the glue, just a little bit. But if I can line the edges up directly on the glue, I definitely do it. And I'm just like laying it in place, and I'm stretching it out, making sure it's really flat, because if you don't stretch it out, there's a few times where like the lace was kind of bunched up at the side because I didn't lay it out properly. So just take your time when doing this on yourself, on a client, because it's your money. Like, take your time. What are you rushing for? Say self-love, boo. Self-love. Just take your time. A brush that I used earlier to help apply the foundation onto the cap, the little bit that's left onto the brush, I just take it and just lightly pat it on the little white spots. So this is what I meant earlier when I said I like to go in and fill in the blanks. And to help do that, I'm going to use the butterfly kit. And it comes with this little utensil to help apply it. And then I get to put the product on the butterfly. So to apply the glue on one side, I'm going to try the round tip. And after that, I'm going to try the point tip on the other side. Because these layers are so thin and smooth, like it just dries so quickly and clear. That's one thing I love about doing the edges. You don't have to really go in and get the blow dryer. Do you see how this little tool is really getting under there compared to when I use like the tip of a tail comb to go back in? I love this tool. I'm gonna have to get one more just in case I lose the first one. So now I switched the side I'm using, and I'm using the pointier side tip. And I really love how both sides apply the glue. Like, one thing about the tip too, it curves a little bit, so it kind of have like this smooth curve part on there. I don't know if you could see it, but girl, this tool is the shit. Ah, love everything about this lady. Oh my god. Keep going, Ericka J. Just keep going, keep striving. I love these products.
At first, I was going to do the no baby hair look, and then I was like, nah, I want to use me this fluff stuff and see what I'm missing. So I'm just going in and adding a little bit of baby hairs. And a lot of you guys noticed like I got just a little better at doing my own baby hairs. And the secret is, boo, just take your time. Take your time and do it. Cut it as short as possible. Tongue tied. Don't cut it too short as possible because you need it to swoop a little bit. But cut it short, make it look natural. Or I feel like a lot of people be like, oh, them baby hairs be too long. But if you the type that like them long baby hairs, then go for it. It's your wig. Make you, create you, design you. Do you, boo boo. I really like how it's coming along on me so far, but I am not done yet. So that same edge scarf that came in the package earlier, I love, 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 love how long it is, because when it's this long, then you get to double tie it. So because it's a little too wide, I just fold it over, tie it once in the back, then bring it back around and put another one on top. You want your scarf to be really tight, not too tight where you're gonna get a headache and pass out, but just tight enough to get that edge, the edges laying down nice and flat and melted. You guys, if you think I'm gonna have this wig in my wig sale, don't hold your breath, because I'm not. I'm sorry. I love it, and I gotta keep some stuff for myself too. So now I'm gonna take the Frizz Bully wax stick, and I really like the name of this stick. Like, yeah, we about to bully them flyaways. At first I was a little confused, like how do you get this up? But then I realized at the bottom you have to push it up, and I'm just lightly applying it onto the wig. I like how light this product is, and the smell is so lovely. And then when you're done, just push it back down. I'm gonna take my Andis hot comb. The link to this hot comb will be below, and I have it on the highest temperature, and I'm just going in and flattening that top as much as I can. I'm not not even gonna say nothing. Let me just finish. So now I'm just gonna take this angle brush and that same palette that I had earlier and that shade right there. Yep, right there, the one that I'm using. I'm just going to take some of that and first apply a little bit to see if I like it and it looks good. And I'm going to keep going and I'm going to finish it off. I hope I make Mama Ericka J proud with this. I'm going to take the back of my rat tail comb and smooth out that foundation so my partner ain't looking too cakey. I ain't forget. And then, boom, I'm done. One part that I forgot to show that I think Mama Ericka J would be proud of is the fact that I combed out the baby hairs to give it that soft baby hair look. I thought I recorded that part, but I didn't. And this right here is pretty much my end results. This wig is really popping, you guys. I got no tangling. Shedding is very low, thank you God. The density came as 180%, but like I said, I just added 126-inch bundle to make it a bit fuller. The texture is on the silky side. To me, the hair almost looks like mink hair. The lace is really nice. I love how it blends with my skin. My height is 5'6", and again, the length of this wig is 26 inches. I've been rocking this wig for about a week now after I did the install, and so far so good. Shedding is low. I wake up to a few tangles, but after I brush it, it gets right out and I'm good for the rest of the day. I really don't have any cons except for me adding a bundle, but I'm not sure if that's really a con for most of you guys. Also, a lot of you guys are probably wondering about the shipping. I live in New York, and if I'm correct, they're located in China. And shipping took only about 2 to 3 days, if I remember. It took no more than 3 days. But I really love this wig. Ali Pearl did a great job. The only thing that I really had to do was, just add a bundle and bleach the knots. But it's totally worth it. And I bleached the knots very lightly. Like, the knots didn't even come out perfectly bleached, but it still could rock. And as for that white residue that I had earlier, you don't even really see it. I tried my best to get it out, and I did what I can do. I love how flat this wig is laying, and I love the amount of parting space I got. It's just the right amount, not too much, not too little bit. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below and I'll get back to them as soon as possible. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Later, you guys.